Hi everyone, today is November 3rd. I'm going to review my trades today. I started the day not so good. I wasn't focused and made some bad decisions. It was for some reason, I'm not sure why, but I corrected and got focused later on and managed to make back and some more. So I'm going to start reviewing now, and let's start with Ford. So Ford, my first entry was over here at 1323, but for some reason I got filled at 1327. So I made a mistake. I probably placed the order in the wrong level. I wasn't paying attention. I got filled over here. And then my stop loss was F 1314. So right here. And I got stepped out of the next candle right here. So it went all the way down. However, I kept watching this, and then I took a second entry right here. And then this was at 1015. Patiently waited. Trying to see if I sold in. I did sell a tenth of the position at 1329. So right here. So I sold a tenth right here, just on previous high. I figured it really didn't serve much of a purpose. It was just for my good feeling, because regardless, I didn't move the stop loss at this point. So, it could have gone back down and I would have stopped that again. Just for my good feeling, I guess I sold a tenth of the position. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it doesn't really matter. It was a small amount. The rest, I let the rest ride all the way here, which was my target. 1142. So I sold 80% of the position at that. Looking at the orders, yes, I sold another 80% of the position. Well, some at 1140, most at 1141, and some at 1142. This did take a while, as you could see here. I kept going up and down, up and down. I still have a tenth of the position left. And as you can see, it's still going. So it went back down a little and back up. I moved my stop loss to about here. I believe it is. Yes, my stop loss right now is at 1330. And the reason for that is I learned from someone that if you do a retracement from your entry to your profit to where you took profit, sorry, I did it wrong. So here, so at this level, it could go down until this level and it's still a retracement right after 2/3, 6118, about 2/3, then the trend is already changing. So at this level, and it matches with the closest support. So you could see, right, this is about support, 1332. This wick down to 1331. So I put my stop loss at 1330 for the last tenth of the position. It's not a lot. It's really just, again, for my good feeling. I probably should have exited all here, but I figured, if I get lucky, I could ride it up to here, or maybe even to previous high. This is yesterday high. So yeah, so really mostly out, covered. I covered my loss plus some. So I'm happy about that. So that's this trade. Second trade that I took is BA. So BA, same story. My first trade in the morning, I took at 950 for 149.69. So that would be 950, 149.69. And so I'm pretty sure I took it on the way down. Not 100% if I took it on the way down or on the way up, but I'm pretty sure I took it on the way down. And then, as you can see here, I had a pretty tight stop loss, which in hindsight, now that I'm looking at it, low of day was over here. So yeah, I mean, the stop loss I really just calculated based on the target. So it's not less than 2 RR, and I got just stopped out. So really, got stopped out at 148.90. Not sure what my stop loss was, 148.90. Yeah, but anyways, I got stopped out. And then I waited. I missed this re-entry. I should have re-entered over here, but I got distracted for 2 minutes and I missed this re-entry. So this would have been an easy re-entry and take it all the way here within 10 minutes. I missed that, but it kept going. So I took an entry over here. I got a fill at, let's see, in 1050 for 151.36. So that's a little bit below my level here, 140 for 136. And then I got it all the way here, 152.60, 152.60. Yeah. So 153.05, I sold. Okay, I just sold. Yeah, I sold like a tenth of the position, 153.05. Why did I do that? Right here. So this was sort of like this was previous high. So here I didn't sell any. I was just waiting for it to break. Broke it. And then here I sold a tenth of the position. So just like with Ford, I'm not sure why I did that. I guess I did that, for the good feeling because I lost the previous trade, but really didn't serve any purpose. And my target was here, previous high, yesterday high. And I sold the majority of the position out over here. BA, let's see, yeah, 80% of the position, 153.41 and 153.48. So 41 is over here and 48. So I sold it a couple cents below the target. But yeah, but this is really like almost there. And then I had one left. So 10%. I bought shares, so 10%. So my size right now is really small. If you watch my previous videos, I'm not doing options right now. I'm doing only shares because no commissions. And it's much easier for me to get out and get in at my stop loss and my profit target. So I'm practicing with shares. My size is really negligible, so yeah, I'm buying thousands of dollars of shares, but my stop loss and my profit target is like $10 and $20. So on this trade, my stop loss was $1.10. I bought 9 shares, or 10 shares. So that's what, like $1,600, but max I could lose is like $10. Max I could earn in like $20. So again, right, this is very little money. Purpose right now for me is not to make money or to lose money. Purpose for me is to learn how to trade and gain the experience, have the confidence to hold it till the target. So today I'm very happy on all my trades. Yeah, I sold 10% a little bit earlier, but all my trades I held until the target, the vast majority of them, 80% and 90% of the positions. I took penny stock trade, STRY, didn't do too well in it. I really shouldn't have taken it. I'm not going to review it because there's really nothing to review. I just took it based on, I saw someone else was taking it and I sort of followed along, but I was definitely behind and I wasn't prepared for it. So I took a trade that I wasn't prepared for. I did not have levels. It was a bad idea. Overall, I took a really small size. I lost a couple bucks, but nothing special. Yeah, note to myself, don't do that again. Don't take trades you're not prepared for. Unless I have, I know the stop loss, I know the target before I take it, and I'm able to decide to make a decision. Am I willing to take that RR on that trade? Unless I have that, I will try not to take those trades again. Yeah, it's just FOMO. I see, people taking penny stock trade based on 50%, 100%. So, I want to join in, but if I don't execute exactly the way I should be doing, then I end up losing money. So it's not worth it. So the next trade is, Roblox. So RBLX right here. And my entry was 1024, 44.29. So 1024 right here. So I missed this entry. This was the first entry. Oh, really? I mean, this could have been the first entry. So this is the first candle. I'm not taking the first candle. Closed below a level. And then second candle, this one I should have taken this one. So the first one, I wasn't looking at it. So this went a little bit over halfway to target and then bounced down. So if I took this, would have probably stopped out. So we're taking this to here, and then so my stop loss would have been somewhere around here. So I definitely would have stopped out. I missed that one. This would be a second entry, which right 15 minutes to target. I missed this one. And then I did take this one. So my entry was here, 1024, 44.29 was my entry. And I took 20 shares. So that's with a 45 cents stop loss, a little under $10 risk, and 90 cents, so $18 reward, so about 2 RR. This one hit as well, almost right away. Hit it. I sold RBLX. I sold 45.18s right here, and 45.90. I sold 16. So it's about 8% of the position. And then another 2 I sold at 45.53. So that was over here. So that's yesterday high. I sold another 2. And the last 2 I stopped out of at 45.30 and 45.20. So that's around here. 45.30, 45.20. Overall, great trade. Really happy with this trade. I didn't really have to wait. So this was an easy one. I entered and went straight. So this wasn't originally on my plan, but I had it drawn up from before. And I noticed that it ran up. So really could have taken it here at this level right here. I missed that. I took it here. So I actually placed the order on this candle for 1981, but I missed it. So it was already 1985 or something like that. And I thought I canceled the order, but I didn't for whatever reason. I thought I canceled it. It ran up and then it ran up more. It ran up all the way here. So it already reached, halfway to target, I would say. Normally, I would not buy it again on the pullback unless it went down, closed below, and then started going up again. But like I said, I forgot to cancel my order. And so on this pullback, my order got filled for 1981. And I noticed I was in a position. So I decided to hold it, to keep it. And pretty sure I moved up the stop loss because I wasn't really interested in making this position. So I figured, I'll lower the risk. As is, it was already half size because I took enough trades for the day. I didn't really want to take more trades. So I figured I'll just take this trade for the practice. But yeah, so I pretty much am sure I moved the stop loss. Not sure, but I think I did. But either way, didn't come close. So yeah, for about an hour, well, not an hour, about half an hour, I was going up and down. I drew this trend line after, but I didn't really use it for entry. Then it finally got back to the previous high which was 1996. Did I sell any? No, I did not sell any at that price. So this was the first. So this is actually something good that I noticed because I was in half size. I had a half size, so I wasn't, and I already did pretty good for the day. So I was much less stressful on this trade, and I decided not to take profit at previous high, rather wait maybe to see maybe I will get the target. So pretty sure that's what I did. Let's just confirm that. Yes, I took M at 10.52, and then my first trim was at 12.27. So that right here, in this candle. So my target was 2011. I bought 50 shares. I took out 40 shares, 20 at 12.10, 20 at 12 at 20 at 2011, and 20 at sorry. All right, let me try that again. 20 shares at 2010 and 20 shares at 2011. I had those orders from before, limit orders, they got filled. So that was perfect. I still have 10 shares, so I have a fifth of the position. So you see, if I would have trimmed some over here, I probably would have taken out like a fifth of the position. So then here, I would have to take out most of the rest and leave very little. Because I didn't do that, I took out 80% of the position here. And now I have 10 left, which I am leaving. I raised my stop loss to 1992. So that's about here. I could probably raise it even more, probably to here, 1996. If it breaks this level, then it might go down more. But again, like I said, with the retracements, the same thing. I'm just going to do it backward. This level is probably already trend is over. So I would stop them over here. 1992, 1993, that's my stop loss. And also, I mean, this is good support, 1997. So I could probably put it there too. So that's my M trade. And the last trade I took is BAC. This one, I'm still in this trade. I bought 30 shares over here. So BAC is probably a bad trade. The reason is because SPY is down today. As you can see, gap down. It's trying to pull back, but so far, it's still down. I mean, it was down pretty bad earlier in the day, but it's still down now. And as you can see, the trades I took, BA, Roblox, or I didn't take Ford, Macy's. So all these stocks, yeah, they opened a little low, but they pretty quickly, they became strong again and shot up. BA, I mean, crazy. BAC is the only one that's still down, and it's pretty much following SPY, I would say. So not much strength on that stock. So I took this one again, just to see past the level. Trend was green. I wanted to see if it could fill the gap. So just to be flat for the day, it would be target and really good risk reward ratio. So I put a very tight stop loss. I entered here, used this as support, and then just went down a couple cents more. So really tight risk to reward ratio, almost 4. And I figured if it hits, it'll be good. And I actually also took very low size on this. So like fourth of my normal size. This is really a trade just for the hell of it, just to trade it, not really to make money. But yeah, I mean, it went pretty, I mean, it's almost there, 36. It's got a couple more cents to go, 36.08. Right now, it's just hanging around, pretty much following SPY, not doing anything sideways. So we'll see where that ends up. Yeah, so that's it for today. Green for the day. The day before, yesterday and the day before, I was red. I did not have a chance to recap them, but yeah, I am planning on doing recaps for red days as well. So I'm not choosing only the green days, but in my opinion, I have more to learn from the green days than from the red days. Well, not more, but at least the same amount. Or there's a lot of valuable lessons in my green days, because my green days is when I'm going to make the money, right? So my red days is when I'm losing money. So my red days, I'm losing money usually because I hit the stop loss on the trade. So usually I'm pretty good with the stop loss, so I don't touch it. If it hits, it hits. What I need to improve on red days is improve on taking that second entry. So if I stop out, identifying and finding a second opportunity to get in to cover my loss and make money. And second thing that I need to improve on is just not taking the trades to begin with. So some trades are just bad. You know, even if I could draw the lines and the risk and reward is good, but the stock overall, it's not a good one to trade compared to my other opportunities. So one of the big challenges is trying to find the best opportunities and then only taking the best opportunities and not taking the bad ones. And also not taking all of them, right? So I have 5 opportunities and I have a choice of taking the bad ones, the not good opportunities. Obviously, that's not a good idea. If I have a choice of taking all of them, that's okay idea. But if I have a choice of taking just the best setup, so if there's 5 and 2 of them are really stand out and taking only those 2 and just putting higher size on them, And obviously that's the best thing to do, right? Why you spread out the capital across 5 trades that 2 are good and 3 are so-so, when you could just put all the capital on 2 trades that are really good and less work, less effort, and better chance of it working out because they're really good setups. So I I don't usually take only the bad setups, but I usually, if there's a good setup, I'll take it. And I'm not really looking at, is there a better setup that I should put my money in instead? So I really have to start doing that. So that's what I learned from the red days, which is valuable. But in the green days, I have, in my opinion, more to learn because those are the days where I'm making my money. So those days, if I do good, I'm going to make a lot of money. If I do so-so, I'm not going to make a lot of money. So, losing, there's a limit to how much I could improve. I could improve on losing from losing 1% to losing 0, right? So the most I could improve is that whatever I lost, I could improve by not losing it. Obviously, I could also improve by turning it into green, but that's a separate thing. But losing trades, the most I could improve on the losing side is learn how to lose better, which means lose less or not lose at all. So if I lost $10, the most I could gain from learning is saving those $10. Whereas from winning trades, I could learn how to make a lot more. So from a day like today, right? Or a day like another day that I'm green, but I gave up so much profits because I took the profits too early, or I didn't calculate correctly my size. So I undersized, I took less size on good setups and oversized on bad setups. Or my second entry, I did not take the same size for whatever reason, or I miscalculated the stop loss, or my profit target was off, or stuff like that. So if I could improve on those, then my green days will turn into monsters, and then my red days won't matter as much as long as I keep them in check. So I rather improve and grow my green days. That's a lot more valuable than learning how to lose less on my red days, because I'm already losing sort of what I planned for. So I'm not over losing. I don't have that issue right now, but I am under profiting, under earning for my green days. So that's really my weakness, and that's where I need to gain on. And today I feel I was able to hold all my trades, except for 2 trades where I took 10% off early, but 10% off of my size, which is not a lot. All my trades, I was able to hold them without trimming at all. So for example, now I'm in BAC. I haven't sold any yet. Well, actually I sold. So this is a bad example. I sold about a sixth of the position at 35.87. So that was here. Not even sure why I did that. But yeah, but the trades, most of the trades today, I took most of the profit at the target, which was a big issue that I was having until now. So yeah, even if I have to hold for an hour or two, I mean, there's nothing to lose, right? If I'm green on the trade and I'm doing pretty good, I could always move the stop loss up to entry, and then I'm guaranteed not to lose. And why trim early if I wait and I get rewarded for it, right? Patience, you get paid for being patient. So that's my lessons for today. I hope you learned something from it and you can improve your trading based on my experience. Please, if you enjoy this video, if you would like me to make more videos like this or videos on any other topic that you are interested in, please let me know in the comments, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't. I would really love to hear from you. Thank you so much. And that's it for today.